Hello, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Butterrflyy. We're here on Minecraft as it is Minecraft Monday, and as you can see, we're in the Nether as we did leave off in the Nether last episode. If you tuned in for that and you're following along with the Let's Play here, and reason being for that is because I kind of changed my mind last minute after saying about the whole mine cart thing going down into the pit and whatnot. So what we're actually going to do is we're here in the Nether in search for soul sand. That way we can make one of those water elevators. Never made one before, but apparently all you really need is some kelp, which I did acquire, and whenever we get back to the house, I actually have a little bit of stuff in store for you guys. But aside from that, we are here in the Nether, and mission is to find some soul sand. Now I haven't really explored a whole lot. I feel like I got kind of a bad portal spawn here, but we're gonna go ahead, venture around here, see what we're working with. Alright, we got a little bit of gold already. Might as well grab it, why not? It does seem that I got a pretty bad spawn here. Let's go down the last tunnel we have, see where this leads to. Yeah, I have no clue where I'm at. I have the worst portal spawn ever, I think. I guess I didn't really look through everything very thoroughly because this is literally right here. I literally climbed up right here, walked down here, and there was a little opening here, and I dug it out just a tiny bit here. Now, the only problem is I accidentally, well, not accidentally, I ended up just running out of my pickaxe, so we're actually going to have to go ahead and go back to the house real quick. So I guess I'll show you guys a little bit sooner than planned what all I found while searching for the kelp, which it's some pretty exciting stuff, I'm not going to lie. So I'll see you guys whenever I'm all the way back over there. Okay, so I'm not quite sure why, but the portal brought me out across the lake instead of in the portal itself. Alright, so we're back at the house, and I guess I should also mention I have these enchanted swords just because of that one blacksmith or weaponsmith, whatever you call it, in the village there, which I also realized is because I used the grindstones for the crane last episode is why that villager actually has a job now. But down here in this chest, drum roll please, is the stuff that I have acquired while in search for the kelp. So, as you can see, we found a treasure map. If I crack this open here real quick. Over there on the far right, I'll try to put a circle on the screen to help you guys out, is a little like brownish red dot there. And then so slightly left is the X marks the spot. That brownish dot is where I found this treasure map, because over in the area I'll probably put just circles everywhere to help like point out what I'm talking about. But over in the darker area slightly to the left of the X marks the spot is where I found all the kelp, and then that led me to a wrecked boat, which led me to this treasure map, then led me to the treasure, which is indeed, you guys already saw, but I found all these prismarine crystals. I don't know what they're useful for. I killed a drowned, which got me a trident. It's very damaged, but we still have a trident nonetheless. I got 3 leads, a water breathing potion, a disc. I don't even know what disc this is. I've never collected the discs, but I guess we have 2 now. That's a plus. I have the heart of the sea. Don't even know what that's useful for. I have 5 iron ingots out of that chest, and then we have a handful of chainmail armor here, so that's pretty cool. If we can get the helmet, that'd be even a bigger plus, because I don't know, I think chainmail armor is pretty cool. I like that it's not craftable. It's a very rare item that you need to acquire, but that'll be cool to add to like little armory that we can add into the walls here, which I guess since we don't have the soul sand and we're already over here, I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick what we're working with. So last episode we did this crane here. Now the game plan is to make the pit a little bit deeper, which I've been trying to work on, but killing creepers obviously isn't the easiest of tasks if you guys watched the last episode, for me at least. But so what I went ahead and did is I made it just a tiny bit deeper. It's got a lot more to go, but Over here, what I plan to do is go ahead and make like a fancy little tunnel up into this little wall here, probably where this torch is at, because I don't like how this wall is entirely flat here of dirt. So I want to make something cool out of it, which is going to be a little tunnel to go into this elevator that's going to bring us up from down at the bottom here. And so the game plan is to actually just make this a lot deeper, and I'll add a nice flat of water down there. That way we can just jump right on in. And then it also makes it look a little bit more realistic in terms of actually having the crane here, because I mean, if I put a pillar straight down the middle, it kind of defeats the purpose of having this platform here. Alright, so we're of course back here in the Nether, and as you can see, this is the biome we're working with once again. Not entirely sure how I'm going to get down actually, besides kind of just digging through this wall, but I also don't know where this will lead me to. So I'm just going to hope for the best that this leads me to a nice little hill, just kind of like what I'm looking up ahead here. I think it'd be actually really cool to go ahead and build in these kind of nether wood types. Never actually built in anything like this before. Only thing I've really done is in like a personal world, I've maybe taken the blue vines and just made them as decoration. That's about it, and I really don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to bridge over, really. Just hope for the best that nothing comes over here, wants to knock me off or anything like that. I think the worst part about the Nether is I can't remember what's hostile and what isn't. Aside from that boar down there, I don't know what else could actually hurt me in the Nether. Alright, well, I feel like this is far enough. I think I should be, yep, good to go. Go ahead and build a little staircase down here. Okay, well, I'm also not entirely sure where I can find soul sand in the Nether anymore, since literally everything's been changed. So I might just cut until I find something interesting, or of course find the soul sand that I'm looking for. Alright, so I really could not find any soul sand, so I resoluted to trading with this guy here. And I also forgot mining the gold ingots, or the gold nuggets that are in blocks around this guy here. Yeah, he'll get aggravated and try to attack you, so that was a little dangerous. But so far, I mean, I don't have any more gold, so I'm kind of done here. But so far, I actually got 2 obsidian, I got 12 soul sand, 2 fire charges, 21 iron ingots, so that's kind of nice. I got 10 arrows, and also 13 leather. But yeah, I acquired that. And I think I'm done here. I'm going to go ahead, find the portal, and we're going to go ahead and head back home to start the little water elevator. So the game plan is to have kind of like a little arch here, or like a mine shaft looking entrance. We're going to put some logs going horizontally and all that fancy jazz. Maybe add some slabs in there. I guess we could go in another 2 here. I'm hoping this doesn't really interfere with anything else, but now we're just going to go ahead, go down. Not entirely sure how far I want to go down actually either. I guess we'll just go down about 100 blocks. I don't know, we'll go to 50 first, see how I feel about that, and then we'll work our way around it. Alright, so I made it about 50, I think. I don't know, I didn't really exactly count. I just went down until I met gravel, because I feel like this should be a good enough distance for the pit, and as well as this in general, because I'm not entirely sure if the kelp can actually like help the bubbles with the soul sand go that high. So we're just gonna work with what we got. So now I actually have to get all the way back up there, and I think this should be a fairly easy process. Maybe. I don't think it'll be easy.
15 minutes later.
Perfect. Alright, so now I need to go ahead and get more water so that way I can make it solid. Then we need to go back down, add the kelp. And I think we should almost be done, except we need to change it to soul sand instead, because actually I don't know how it works. We need to go from placing the kelp on dirt to then going ahead and changing it to soul sand that the kelp's standing on. So we're gonna have to figure that all out. All right, so I don't really know what I was thinking. I was trying to think that you needed to keep the kelp in here, but that's not the case. We need to just get this all the way up because I guess it is utilized as making these water spots as solid sources. So we need to actually get more kelp because I don't quite have enough. Let me go ahead, find some more kelp, and I will see you guys whenever this should be filled up with kelp. If I don't die. And I just died. Okay. Oh my goodness. On the way to get some kelp. It's literally right there. And of course, we actually have turtles. That is awesome. I really don't know what the purpose of turtles are besides getting the little turtle helmet. And that's basically it. I don't know what else you can use turtles for, but they're neat. There's that. And they actually kind of look weird with this texture pack, unless that's just a bug. Well, we are finally back here in the kingdom, and looks like we have a intruder here. Very uninvited guest. Oh. Okay. I have about like 3 stacks of kelp, so I'm hoping that this actually works in our favor this time. Go ahead, finish this up here. Come on. Thank you for not letting me suffocate. That's awesome. All right. Make sure we're good here. Not even kidding. This is a death trap without the bubbles. All right, the bubbles are good. Let's go ahead, start spamming. Genuinely hoping we can make it because you are just barely making it to the top. Not even really. Okay, great. I don't have enough. Need to get some air. Come on, come on, come on. Sheesh. Hoping this works. I'm hoping the bubbles go all the way up. That way we don't have to worry about anything. Okay, give that a second. Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, that really works. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Sweet. All right, so not only can we now make a little water spot for us to land in for quick and easy access, now we can also blow up a little bit of stuff. So I guess you guys get to see a little bit of kablooey this episode as well. A little bit of pow pow, kabam, boom, pop. Want a natural look, so I think we're just gonna go ahead, plop her right there, and hope for the best. Oh, okay. All right, well, that's not half bad. Then the next one we'll probably just slap down in there. Of course, I don't have any more TNT though, so that'll have to do. And I feel like this is the same depth, but not entirely sure. Nice. All right, so we finally found it, and the hole itself is definitely not deep enough to compared to this thing. So now that we're down here though, we're just gonna go ahead, mine through here, and we're gonna kind of line up a straight hole over towards the pit. Then from there, we're just gonna have to get a little bit more TNT, and then we can go ahead, blow up the hole further down in, and we should be good. Perfect. I've finally lined it up. Got a pretty centered hole for the pit. We just need to go ahead, blow it up a little bit more further down in through here, and then we have made it to the bottom. Then of course we weave through here, and the elevator is right there. So I'm kind of gonna go ahead and try to center a nice tunnel here. So even better, completely unintentional, but I guess we are at the level for the goodies here. We got a little bit of gold, not bad. Not exactly what we're looking for, but it's better than nothing, right? I think something that'll look cool in the long run whenever we get this all actually established is we can go ahead and put some dirt down in here, or actually some grass, I should say. Because I actually obtained a grass block from an Enderman whenever doing some off-camera work. So I think that'd actually be cool to utilize that. Have some grass down here. We'll probably raise the roof a little bit. And just spruce up the walls. Do all that jazz. And yeah, I think it'll look pretty nice in the long run. As of right now, we still have probably about, I want to say about 25 blocks to go until we're down here at the bottom. But whenever that's all completed, I think it'll look really nice. I'm really excited for how this is going to turn out. Of course, we just have the skeleton established right now, but what we can actually do is we can go ahead and finish or make this entrance look a little bit nicer. So I'm going to go ahead, probably like brainstorm a couple options, and then I'll go ahead and cut to whenever I'm ready to start this. All right, so I've gone ahead, acquired the blocks that I think I'm going to use. I'm going to kind of try to do like a post style where it'll go up and then kind of cross over there. And we're going to use the black stone here to kind of make the back of it look a little bit dark, so it's kind of hard to see. We're going to add a mine cart into it because why not? It's a mine area. Just add for some decoration. And I have 2 lanterns that I actually stole from up there since, of course, we haven't found any iron really to make the extra lanterns to add to every single pillar. So I stole them for this project here, and then we're just going to add some stairs, some slabs, and other jazz in there to kind of add as decoration. And I think right now I'm going to go ahead and also try to do like a time lapse in a way. Like I'm basically just going to go ahead and speed it up. So this is just an experiment, never done this, so we're going to see how it turns out here. And let's get right into the project. All right, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the little entryway, or the exit way, I should say, for the little water elevator here. Not a whole lot to it, and I don't know that I like it entirely. I might change some things over time with it, but for what it is, it's actually not bad. What I might actually do is like mix in some other blocks here and there, so it's not all cobble, but I like it. It's kind of got like a artificial, as if we dug into the mountain a little bit in here, have a little bit of cobbled stuff going on, a little bit of cobblestone showing through. Like had to repair some things, and then it's kind of got the entryway here so nothing collapses, and then I have this black stone in there, add like a darker look, even though I have torches in there so nothing spawns. But I like that it adds like from a distance kind of a darker look to it, so you can't really entirely tell what's back in there. I don't know. Overall, I think it looks pretty nice. Have a couple of slabs and whatnot going on up here, and a couple of stairs here and there, and of course the lanterns. Overall, I think it looks not half bad. All right, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I think this is where we're gonna go ahead and end it. We got a handful of things accomplished. We got a exit way to our pit. We're gonna have to go ahead, blow up a little bit more of the pit so we can actually get it level with where the exit way is. But aside from that, it's very well established so far. I like the exit, so let me know in the comments below if you guys like it as well. we actually found some treasure, which that was off camera, but hey, I'm still going to count it nonetheless. And we actually ventured through the Nether a little bit, which kind of interesting. We kind of got a bad spawn in the Nether, but nonetheless, very good experience in the Nether. We actually got some soul sand this video, which I was surprised that I actually got it out of that piglin. For sure thought that I was never going to find any soul sand, but I was venturing all through the Nether. I literally walked in a circle actually. I accidentally found the exit sooner than what I expected to, so that was interesting. And if you guys enjoy Fortnite, definitely check out the previous video on the channel. We actually finished the Covert Ops bonus schools. We unlocked the Secret Sledge pickaxe. Very cool pickaxe, I'm not gonna lie. It's an uncommon one though, so it's not super special, but if you guys have the bell notifications on and they don't update you as soon as I posted a new video, definitely go ahead and check out my socials. Instagram and TikTok are down in the description below. You guys can go ahead and follow them. And I update you guys whenever I'm about to post a new video and when a new video is out. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video once again. And as always, spread love, radiate positivity, and try to smile. See ya.